Hi, this is a tutorial for Ben Howard's song Cloud 9. Let's get into the basics. The tuning. The tuning is standard Ben Howard tuning, CGC, GGC. I've seen a tab on, is it Ultimate Guitar or something like that, which says that it's open C with CGC, GCE. I tried both and I had the feeling that the open C variation sounds wrong. It sounds too high and the high two strings give a bad sound to the song when I play it the way Ben Howard plays it. And so I decided to do it in CGC, GGC. That sounds good for me. And if you want to try that in open C, feel free, it's no problem at all. The chords I'm going to show you are exactly the same and you can decide whatever you like best. So this tutorial is in CGC, GGC. Capo, 3rd fret, covering all strings. And when your guitar is tuned right, it should sound like this. Alright, let's get started. The intro and the verse part are exactly the same. What we do is we focus on the left hand. The left hand is changing between two different chords. The first chord is on 2nd fret with your middle finger holding down 5th string and with your ring finger holding down 2nd string. Right? Then the second chord, slide up to 5th fret and change your middle finger from 5th string to 6th string. And when you're holding down the 6th string, try to cover the 5th string as well, so it doesn't give a sound. Alright? Just try to touch the 5th string while holding down the 6th string on 5th fret. And your ring finger stays on 2nd string. Alright? So these are the two chords that are played in the whole intro and the verse, except the end part of the verse. In the end part of the verse, it's the second fret chord played through and then changing to 5th fret, covering 5th string and 2nd string, but that's just one strike, and then moving down to 4th fret, covering 5th string and 2nd string, and then go into the original 5th fret chord where you cover the 6th string and mute the 5th string, right? But that's the only variation in the verse part that is played at the end of the verse, and I'm going to show you later on how to play that. So basically 2nd fret covering 5th and 2nd string, and 5th fret covering 6th string and 2nd string while muting the 5th string. Right? 6th string, hold down by middle finger, 5th string is muted, and the 2nd string is held down by your ring finger. Alright, so far left hand. Let's focus on the right hand. The right hand does a pattern of harmonic hammer-ons played around here, which is usually the 16th fret, but in this case with capo it's the 13th fret, right? Try to hit around the fret wires so it gives a good sound. And the second location where Ben Howard plays harmonic hammer-ons is around here. Originally it's the 12th fret, in this case the 9th fret, right? So the first strike hits the strings 6, 5, 4, 3 and 2, but especially 4, 3 and 2, right? The second strike, same location, but now you hit the first string. You hit almost every string, including the first. This is important because this gives the high note. And the third strike is moved down to 9th fret, where you hit the high 4 or 5 strings. around here, right? So when you've done these 3 strikes, then there is a slap with your thumb on the top of the guitar, and then the same pattern is repeated over and over again. But there's a little variation when playing the first pattern, these 3 strikes and the slap, and you proceed to the second time you play these 3 strikes. The timing is a little bit different. You have to listen to Ben Howard playing the song, because he's playing it a little bit faster, so there is room for a 4th strike, which is also located on the 13th fret, on fret-wise. So he plays 1, 2, 3, 4, then the slap, and directly after the slap there is another slap on the strings on 13th fret, right? And then the whole thing starts from the beginning with the first pattern I showed you: 1, 2, 3, slap, 1, 2, 3, 4, slap, 1, 1, 2, 3, slap, right? So let's try this. That's 1 round through. 1, 2, 3, slap, 1, 2, 3, 4, slap, 1. And then the whole thing starts from the beginning. Sorry. Alright, so just practice that, listen to Ben Howard's song. This is the progression he plays. 3 strides, 1 slap, 1, 2, 3 strides, and additionally 4th strike on 13th fret, the slap with the thumb, another slap with the index finger or middle finger, whatever you want to use, on 13th fret, and then the whole thing starts from the beginning. And when he's played that through, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and so on, then he moves up to 5th fret and plays exactly the same with his right hand. This never changes during the whole song until he starts playing that strumming part in the end. So you really might have to practice that a little bit, but that's the main thing of the song. That's actually never changing, except the end part of the verse where he's playing these 2 chords, right? I showed you in the beginning, and that's the main part of the song. When you've got that down, you can almost play the whole song. Alright, so that's the whole pattern you have to play during the verse, the intro. Now let's get to the end of the verse. The end of the verse is when he's on 2nd fret with his left hand. He plays the regular pattern. Alright, the standard way, and then he moves up to 5th fret on 5th string and 2nd string, does 1 strike, moves down to 4th fret, covering 5th and 2nd string, 1 strike, both strikes are on 13th fret, and after that strike he changes to the original chord on the 5th fret, covering 6th string, muting 5th string, and covering 2nd string, and plays the whole standard pattern again. Alright, and so on and so on, and then he starts from the beginning with 2nd fret. Alright, moving up to 5th fret and so on. So that is basically the whole intro and the whole verse. There's that little pause when coming to the verse, ending up the intro, coming to the verse. That's played on 5th fret, 6th string and 2nd string. That's when he plays the pattern, and then does just a simple stride on the 5th fret, on the 13th fret, covering the 5th fret with his left hand, giving that a little pause, and then he starts from the beginning on 2nd fret, and that's where the verse starts. But that's actually all you have to know, all you have to learn. And yeah, let's get to the bridge part. Okay, let's get to the bridge. The bridge consists of 3 chords. This is a chord on 5th fret, where your middle finger holds down the 5th string and your ring finger is on 2nd string. Then this shape moved down to 4th fret, 5th and 2nd string, and then back to 5th fret, covering the 6th string and muting the 5th string. Your ring finger is still on 2nd fret, right? And this is played 5, 4, 5, 5, 4, 5 through the whole bridge part. And so on and so on. Right, ending up on 5th fret with the 6th string covered and the 2nd string covered with a single strike. And yeah, that's where the chorus starts, which in my opinion is the chorus and is goes till the end of the song. But first, I wanted to show you something back from the verse, which I think didn't get quite clear. When Ben Howard is playing this single strike, right? How that works, because I think I didn't show that. He's playing the standard pattern. That's played through the whole verse, and then in the end, when he's on 2nd fret, he plays so that means he's on 2nd fret, plays the whole pattern, 1 2 3 slap, 1 2 3 4 slap slap, and then moves up to 5th fret on 5th string and 2nd string, plays a single strike on 13th fret, moves down to 4th fret, the same shape, covering 5th and 2nd string, does a single strike on 13th fret again, and then moves back to 5th fret, covering the 6th string, muting the 5th string, and covering the 2nd string, and playing the pattern again. And so on. So that was a little thing from the verse. I think that didn't get quite clear. So that was the verse. The bridge was playing that 5th fret a few times, ending up on 1 strike, and that leads directly into the chorus part, which I'm going to show you now. In the chorus, Ben Howard starts strumming. That makes it a lot easier. He's playing the first part of the chorus. He's playing 3 chords. The first one is on 9th fret, the original 12th fret, 9th fret. The second one is now on 12th fret, originally 15th fret, and the third one is on 5th fret, originally the 8th fret, right? These 3 frets are used, and the shape he's using, index finger on 6th string, middle finger on 4th string and ring finger on 2nd string, right? And this shape is moved up from 9th to 12th down to 5th. 9, 12, 5th, the whole time. Alright? The whole time of the first part of the chorus. And what he's doing with his right hand is strumming. Alright? He's strumming down, and yeah, with his left hand index finger covering the 6th string, he's also muting the 5th string. Okay? And now there's a little variation in the 5th string, in the 5th chord on 5th fret. When strumming, he's doing some hammer-ons with his middle finger on the 4th string. Two hammer-ons, and then going back to 9th fret and 12th fret, playing these 3 chords through the first part of the intro. Through the first part of the chorus, and when he's done that a few times, then he's back on that 5th fret. And now when he's played that the last time, he changes the chord to this one we already had before. 5th fret, 5th string and 2nd string. Right? Moving this shape down to 4th fret. Then moving up to 9th fret, still the same shape. And then moving back to 5th fret in the old shape. Covering 6th string, 4th and 2nd string and muting the 5th. Alright? Very, very slowly. And when he's on that 5th fret chord with a 6th string, 4th and 2nd covered, he's also doing that hammer-on thing you learned before. And when you want to play that really close to the original, then you have to pay attention to the strumming pattern. The strumming pattern is strumming downwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now he's doing an up, down, up strum. Right? And he's doing that fast strumming, up, down, up, or down, up, down, when changing the chord. And the last time he's playing that 5th fret chord, he stays on that, plays it several times, with the hammer-ons included, and getting slower and slower. And playing the last strum open. So that would be the end of the song. Alright, you've learned the chords, you've learned the strumming pattern. If there are any other questions, just write a comment or a personal message. And yeah, have fun learning, guys. Cheers!